When we talk about looking good, we all immediately think of getting our hair done, putting on makeup, losing some weight even. But have you thought about what it means to be attractive beyond your physical appearance that can make you irresistible? These are qualities and habits that make you instantly more attractive and sought after. So here are the qualities that make you instantly more attractive. The first one is something that I think all emotionally strong people have. They don't need anyone's approval. They have what we call a strong sense of self-worth. They know exactly who they are. They're not out there looking for everyone to approve their every move. They're confident about their value as a human being and what they bring to the table in terms of intelligence, kindness, and character. The thing about self-worth, though, is it takes time to really know what your true self-worth is. I mean, it's like that saying we've all heard. Nothing in this life worth achieving is easy. You're definitely not going to wake up tomorrow morning and have more self-worth. It takes years of practicing being kind to yourself, reversing the negative self-talk and self-doubt, recognizing your strengths, and most importantly, getting to know yourself. Being that this isn't easy, I'm sure you can tell that a lot of people out there don't have a good sense of self-worth. But if you can master knowing yourself, it will make you 100 times more attractive than just being good looking. As a child, I tended to keep to myself. I had a close-knit circle of friends, but beyond that, I admit, I came across as a bit distant to others. Many years later, I'm still a bit like that. But as I grew up, I started to open up more and became friendlier, partly because of the line of work I'm in. I learned that when dealing with people, there's one thing that goes a long way, especially when it comes to building rapport. And that one thing is smiling. People often underestimate the power of a friendly and genuine smile. When you smile, you appear more approachable, likable, and most importantly, trustworthy. Who doesn't want to be all of these things, right? According to a study by the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry, a smile is the most memorable attribute people remember. In the study, about 48% of adults reported that a smile is the most memorable feature when first meeting someone, regardless of age. A smile is even more memorable than any other physical attribute, or even what's first said. According to author Vanessa Van Edwards, in order for you to master the art of a genuine smile, you need to do a few things. First, you need to show those crow's feet. You know, those wrinkles around the corners of your eyes. Have raised cheekbones. Raise the corners of your mouth upward. And lastly, show those smile lines around the nose and mouth. Now, here's the thing about smiling. You don't want to fake it. We're all great at knowing exactly when someone is giving a fake smile. Forced smiles or fake smiles make you seem nervous, uncomfortable, untrustworthy, and even fearful. A great big smile is wonderful, but not if you're disrespectful of other people's time. That brings me to the third quality that makes you instantly more attractive: punctuality. Ask yourself, are you always late to things? Do you rush to get places and always turn up late to dinners, parties, and even work maybe? Research has shown that punctuality is often perceived as a sign of professionalism and reliability. If you're always late, people will find you unreliable and even untrustworthy. Punctuality makes you more attractive because it shows you respect your time and other people's time too. At the end of the day, the reason why punctuality is so valued is because time is valuable. Think about it for a second. Say you have a meeting with your boss at 9 a.m. in the morning. If you're 15 minutes late to the meeting, that means your boss is wasting their precious time. Time they could have spent doing something valuable. I think this quote perfectly captures the importance of punctuality so well. It is difficult to respect a person who does not respect time. So if you're someone who's habitually late, make it a habit to be punctual. Not only is it a quality that people respect, it's also a quality that most people find attractive. A person becomes 10 times more attractive not by their looks, but by their acts of kindness, love, respect, honesty, and loyalty they show. That's my next point: kindness. You know how when someone's drop dead gorgeous, you can't help but notice? But have you ever noticed how ugly it feels when they actually turn out to be mean? If you're a fan of Game of Thrones, you know who Cersei Lannister is. She's stunning, but she's also extremely unkind. This is just one example. There's countless TV shows and movies where the popular, good-looking cheerleader or prom queen ends up being a real jerk. But in the end, they usually get the short end of the stick because people figure out that real beauty comes from being kind on the inside, not just looking good on the outside. Sure, physical attractiveness is what draws us all in at first. But that attraction will only go so far if there's no substance behind the beauty. Have you ever said to another person, "I'd do anything for you. I'd die for you"? I think a lot of people use phrases like this to express exactly how much we love another person. But if the opportunity presented itself, how many of us will actually do these things? In other words, are we brave enough? Bravery. It's the mental or moral strength to face danger, fears, and challenges. I'm not talking about taking risks recklessly, like bungee jumping without a harness. More like calculated risks. For example, if it's always been your dream to travel the world, do you foolishly quit your job on a whim and take off on a trip around the world without preparation? Or do you plan, save, and quit your job when you're fully ready to take the leap? It would be fair to say that this is not something that everyone will be comfortable doing. It takes a special kind of courage to take a leap of faith and live your dream. That's exactly why bravery is viewed as an extremely attractive trait. Now, this isn't just limited to pursuing your dreams. It takes courage to stand up for yourself and for the people around you, to speak up against what is wrong, and be willing to do things that might intimidate you. So ask yourself, am I brave? If the answer is no, make it a habit to become more courageous. Attractiveness is not all about beauty. If anything, your personality matters way more. It's like the saying goes, beauty attracts the eye, but personality captures the heart. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I really don't know what you're waiting for. Don't be shy, join the community. Hit the like button and show us some love before you go. As always, spread loving kindness to all beings around you and be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.